Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
A new form of Reaper at the Shroud facility, Commander. It's using the tower to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere.
Cowards! They're afraid to take us head on!
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
You said you'd help.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Paddock Wicks has proposed. Do you honestly believe curing it?
I've spoken with the other clans. They're gathering on our secret meeting ground at the Hollows. We'll rendezvous there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. After today, Krogan's superiority will be obvious to everyone.
Your strength was never in doubt, only what you did with it.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a minute.
Shepard, protect our flank. I'll go pull the other clans out of the fire.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, there's hordes of them over here. Defend that shuttle.
First pound and now here. We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
And so it begins. History will show that Clan Urdnot drew first Reaper blood.
No time for bragging. The airstrike is on the way.
The female is safe, Commander. Vital signs remain strong.
Who let the Solarian onto Tuchanka? They aren't welcome here.
Oh dear, more males.
There's no time for this.
You agree with...
Who will join me?
Ground Convoy, this is Turian Wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
I hope you're not serious about avenging the genophage, Reeve. It would be a disaster for our people.
Our people were made for war. It's what they want.
And you need to be the leader who tells them they're wrong.
Krogan biology may be made for war, but it's an evolutionary dead end. You must adapt, or face the same fate as your ancestors.
And would our ancestors forgive their enemies so easily?
You'll be caught in a vicious cycle if you try to avenge the genophage.
As long as the rest of the galaxy thinks we want revenge, we'll have power. They'll fear us the way Krogan were meant to be feared.
But what do you really intend to do, Reeve?
That would be telling.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to...
Reapers are bigger than I thought.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Commander!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Reed, get the female out of here now. Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it! Reeve, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
We're Krogan. We're fine. The wreck made it up too.
The Turians have to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
We'll have to find you first. Where are you?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
I'm sure you can figure it out, Shepard. Find a way through, and we'll meet you.
Sorry, but the ground is shaking down here. Are you guys feeling the tremors?
Nothing here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Then the last place you want to be is underground, Shepard. Get moving.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Reeve, we've got Rachna here. Keep an eye out.
I know, we're seeing them too. But all that matters is getting to that shroud. Move it.
Daylight ahead.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Remnants of a failed species.
Reeve, we made it back outside.
If you can see the radioactive haze, you're making progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still disrupting the shroud. Get out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Ahead, we've got movement.
More opportunity for a...
Hang tight, we've got more on the way. Watch it, we got one of the big ones. Time to kiss them all.
The enemy is dead for the moment.
Reeve, right about Calros. She's on the move.
We've been talking about that, and what do you want?
Be quiet, Reeve. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's going on?
Just an idea. We can discuss it when you get out of
Like
there.
another shooting gallery.
Shepard, looks like there's a bridge nearby. Get to it and we'll pick you up there.
We're in the middle of a firefight right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Shepard, we're just below the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shrine. Calros.
Reeve!
We can stop.
Calros is defending our territory.
Let's see how fast she can go. Shepard, keep moving while I lose this thing. We'll find you somewhere ahead.
Losing the Threshold is unlikely.
Then maybe we'll feed it some Solarian meat to distract it.
Now where do you suppose we are?
A memorial of some kind.
Watch it, more ahead.
I have them in sight.
Commander Reeve is still trying to elude the Threshold. How are you?
Doing what we can. What about you guys?
Several near-death experiences so far. Calros is proving persistent.
Stick close. Shepard, we're losing Calros. Find a way down and we'll pick you up. Shepard, get in the truck. The rack, watch our back. That Thresher Maw is still out there. Make it fast, Reeve. We're in the open here.
Move it!
It's Calros! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
Your Krogan friend could still be alive.
friend. Now let's get moving. We got a Reaper to deal with.
I don't think we've got a big enough gun to handle that.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide, no.
We're not leaving here until the Genophage is cured.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It's not mine, it's hers.
Calwas. We summoned her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
She need only draw the Reaper away from the tower. That would give us time to synthesize and release the cure.
We flew through the...
I didn't think a human.
Let's get in there! We're a little busy, Reeve.
Leave that part to me and just get there.
Commander, finally some luck. The original strain is in storage. I'm preparing the cure now.
Make it quick.
At last, the Reaper!
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I faced worse. I remember this part.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work. Hard to believe we're really doing this.
This is the easy part.
Don't stop.
Cabreiro.
Wait, is the cure ready?
Yes, it's loaded and set for dispersal. 2 minutes and counting. Though the procedure took a toll on Eve.
Is she okay?
I believe so. Malin's research was crucial in stabilizing her. Perhaps she'll keep Reeve's ambitions in check and ensure the worst of Krogan history doesn't repeat. Time's running out. We must get to the control room at the top of the tower.
Why?
It's the only way to repair the sabotage. I've already detected the temperature malfunction. The cure won't work unless this is fixed.
How do I do that?
You don't. This is best left to me, Commander. You should get your team clear.
Paddock, wait. This is a one-way trip.
And has been since the day I met Eve. All I've ever done my entire career is destroy the natural course of the universe. This is my chance to make amends. For eternity.
What you've done for us, Commander, we may never be able to repay. This is a sacred resting place for our fallen. For too long, the bodies buried here have been Krogan killed by other Krogan. Today, you changed that. The despair has finally lifted.
And now we'll have fresh recruits. You should see how fast we pop them out.
The females will decide that, Reeve. It's just a shame Paddock didn't survive.
There aren't many people willing to die for another species.
But anonymously, history can't record a Solarian cure for the genophage.
We'll know better.
You can tell the Turians we'd be more than happy to show them how a war is won. We already killed one Reaper, didn't we?
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Reeve has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnut Reeve has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know. It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of... Okay.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, but now I'm forced to champion a cure for the Genovage. It's like...
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad a diplomat's... Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?